Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today's matchup, a battle in the old North State, a contest between a pair of teams from the state of North Carolina. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jet. Offense in a split backfield. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 45. Yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Red pass, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Harrell. It's complete, and he will score. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Wants to throw on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force four.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot. Just
looking to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. He finds his man. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
The Tar Heels are on the move. On the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback will audible. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Motion from the offense. Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
The defense wouldn't let him loose. And even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You start with this type of field position, have to settle for a field goal. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Feeling some heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And it's no good. 1st down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Hamilton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd and very short here for the offense. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Smacks it with the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds... A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Floats it out in space. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch. And guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.